What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Ashes Cricket, and today I'm doing something different than the career mode. It's the PSL final, and we'll be doing a prediction video. So it's a CPU versus CPU game, and so we will see by the end of this video who Ashes Cricket thinks will win. Now, I was born and raised in Peshawar. I'm a Pushtun. So obviously I have to go with my Pushtun brothers, Peshawar Zalmi. I think they're going to win. And actually, now that I think about it, Quetta is also Pushtun, isn't it? Well, there's a large population that's Pushtun. But yeah, this is the lineup I'm going to go with for Peshawar. I think they're going to go with this lineup. Obviously, I don't know if they are or they aren't. But yeah, that's the lineup I went with. For Quetta, I'm going to go with the same lineup they went with against Islamabad United. I assume that's the lineup they're going to go with in the eliminator, but I'm not too sure if they are or they aren't. But yeah, I'm just going to go with that lineup. And yeah, let me know, who do you think before you watch this video? Or actually, you know what, you can tell me after you watch this video too, because this is not the real thing. This is a video game. This is just a prediction. What do you predict? Who do you think will win, Peshawar or Quetta? Which one of the Pushtuns will win? But I mean, it doesn't matter who wins in the end, really. I mean, Pakistan wins, no matter which city wins, and that is the more important thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. It's a bit different. Normally I do career mode, so if you're new, subscribe if you're interested in seeing Pakistan career mode. I obviously do other leagues as well, like I did the IPL not too long ago, Vitality Blast and all that. Anyways, let's get right into this game. Peshawar Zalmi versus Quetta Gladiators. It's the clash of the Pushtuns for the PSL 4 or PSL 2019 final. Here are the lineups, the finalized lineups. And Kamran Akmal, Imam ul-Haq again in top form. Both of them played tremendously well against Islamabad. And it's a dry and hard wicket, typical Pakistani wicket. It's a fine weather, very low chance of rain. And it is a bit windy though, which is, I guess, I mean, that is how it is in Karachi usually, isn't it? It is a bit windy. And Peshawar have won the toss, and they have chosen to bowl first in typical Darren Sammy chocolate man style. They have chosen to field first. And I mean, they've shown that they can bat first and defend a good total in the, I guess you could call it a semi-final. But Shane Watson, the Aussie, coming alongside the Pushtun Ahmad Shahzad, and it's a good duo. Shane Watson in top form, and he's going to be the key for them. If they can get his wicket early on, Hassan Ali to open the bowling for Peshawar. But if Peshawar can get Shane Watson out early on, that would make things very interesting. First delivery. Oh, he's necked it over Kamran Akmal. And I think that's going to go all the way. Okay, the fielder does his best, but his best is not good enough as he drags the ball over the rope with him. And that's 4 runs off the first delivery. It's a lovely shot. Finds the gap between the two slips. Will this run away to the boundary? Slowing down quite a bit. The fielder does well. And they have collected 3 runs on that occasion. So that's 8 runs off the over and still 2 more deliveries to go. Not a very good start from Hassan Ali. Usually he's very economical, but not in this over. So far he's bowled 3 dots. Very good start from Chris Jordan, but Ahmad Shahzad is like, I've had enough. Goes over the top into the cover. And that's 1 bounce over the rope. 4 more runs that landed just short of the boundary. I thought they might go all the way, but it didn't clear the rope. Got the commentator's curse just as I praised him, but he gets the wicket. It's a big one. It's Ahmad Shahzad. He's gone for 7 runs of 7 delivery. It's 100 strike rate. And just as I was saying, Jordan got the commentator's curse. I was praising him, then he got hit for a 4, and now he's taken a wicket. He's back. Jordan. He's performed really well against West Indies for England, and he's in top form. He performed well against Islamabad United as well. And he's drawn first blood for Peshawar here. And Ahmad Shahzad have fallen victim to his superb bowling. Hassan Ali is the next man in, coming in at number 3. That's a lovely drive. I think he's beaten the fielder. Fielder is running after. He's not giving up. It's slowing down quite a bit. He stops it, but He does well, but then not so well because he ends up giving up 4 runs either way, so it doesn't really matter. He's just, I mean, you could say he wasted his energy for nothing, but let's not be so pessimistic, yeah? Well, it's another short one from Hassan Ali to Shane Watson, and Shane Watson's played it really well on this occasion. Back foot punch all the way for 4. Well, this time he goes fuller. That's a big shout from the bowling side. I think he's got the bat there. It's not out. Yep, the umpire says not out, and that's correct because he did hit it with the bat. Well, that's a stupendous shot between the 3 fielders, threading the needle. That's the experience of Shane Watson, and he's got 10 runs off the over without taking too much of a risk, really. The experienced Jordan to the inexperienced Hassan Ali, but he's played it really well. He hasn't timed it too well, though. And I do not think it will go all the way. No, it won't. But they have picked up 3 runs, and the fielder saves 1 run on that occasion. Jordan with a short one, and Shane Watson showing his class. He's just using the pace of the bowler, guiding that. And he beats the fielder, and that's 4 runs. Like I said in the start, Shane Watson will be the key. Maybe he can get another wicket. Oh, not if he plays like that. Or bowls like that, I should say. Giving him way too much width, and Shane Watson will not miss out on those opportunities. He's way too skilled, way too experienced. And that's just way too much room given for Shane Watson to free his arms. Shane Watson with a pull shot, and there's no one covering the rope. Still the power play. And that's another boundary. I was just praising how well Jordan was doing. And this over has really proven to be an expensive one. There's a change in bowling for Peshawar Zalmi as they're getting absolutely hammered by Quetta Gladiators. And Wahab Riaz, the speedster, is coming in. Fast delivery, and he gets spanked as well. That's played really well. No deep fine leg there, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary for 4 at this rate. The projected total says 205 runs, and that would be a very good total if they can keep going like this. They lost the early wicket, but they have kept their composure, and they have kept the run rate high as well. We see it way too often, a team losing a wicket, and then they just stop, scoring runs, and it just gets worse and worse from that point onwards. Mills have been very economical so far. That's a lovely pickup shot. The fielders ran after it. Will he get to it? No, it lands just in front of him. And Shane Watson survives. He is really the key to this innings, and if he can stay there for as long as he can, he will keep scoring runs and he will keep damaging Peshawar. That's a lovely drive, and they will pick up a single there, and that is, I think, the 50-run partnership up for between Shane Watson and Hassan Ali, I should say. Yeah, 50 of 42 deliveries, losing a wicket early, and then these two came together, and they're slowly building their innings. They have slowed down a bit. They were going quite at a high run rate before, but that's a very lovely shot from Shane Watson, just using his wrists and using precision and timing. Nothing more. No power, nothing there, just timing. Just pure class. Now this is a surprise. Chocolate Man deciding to bowl himself. He has not done that this entire PSL. I do not think he has anyways. But he has done that now in the all-important final. And we're about to find out if that was the right or wrong decision. That's a lovely shot off the legs for Hassan Ali. He's going to pick up 2 runs there. He's been quite slow. And Shane Watson at the other end have had to do the heavy lifting. But it's about time this young man picks up his load and carries the team rather than be a burden. Oh, and that's straight to Kamran Akmal in a surprise change. The Chocolate Man gets Hassan Ali, the youngster. And Kamran Akmal was ready for it. He knew it before Hassan Ali even hit that one. He was getting in position. He started running to his offside. He knew it. The captain and the keeper clearly communicating well, and they knew exactly what was going on, and Hassan Ali, the youngster, fell for it. You see that? He had made the run before Hassan Ali even made contact with that delivery, and Riley Rousseau will be the next batsman in at number 4. Oh, and he's nicked that, and Kamran Akmal picks that up, a one-handed catch. Wow, that's a big one. It's Shane Watson, Darren, Sammy. We hardly knew ya. Maybe he should have been bowling all along, but he decided to give himself an over here, and he's taken 2 wickets in 1 over. And it's the biggest wicket of them all. It's Shane Watson, the dangerous in-form Shane Watson. The Aussie's gone, and Umar Akmal is the next man in. And Quetta, all of a sudden, under pressure. They were going so well, and then Sammy, in a surprise move, introduces himself. And the rest is history. What an over. What an impact over. That is just tremendous. 10 overs, up 72 runs with a loss of 3 wickets. Brilliant stuff from Peshawar there and the captain Sammy. This is exactly what I was speaking of before. You lose a couple of quick wickets and all of a sudden you go into this hole. Oh wow, that's a lovely shot. I don't know if it was on purpose or if it was an edge, but it'll do. It's a 4. Just as I was saying, they have down quite a bit. I mean, even with that 4, that's just 5 runs off the over, which is not very good. But this is what I was saying. You know, you lose a couple of wickets, couple of quick wickets, and you fall into this hole and you cannot get out of it. Sammy to Russo. Russo playing that really well off his legs. I think that's gone into the stands. Yes, it has, for the maximum. 90 meters long, first 6 of the day. And it comes from the dangerous Riley Russo off of the skipper, Darren Sammy. Maybe he should have stopped after he bowled the first over. But he wanted to bowl more because he had taken 2 wickets, and it's not been going well in the second over. Not as well as the first one, at least. Pollard coming around the wicket with a short one. He's nicked that one, Umar Akmal. But he's nicked it well. I think he has. Yes, that's 4 more runs. And if you're going to nick it to the boundary for 4 runs. Oh, he's gone after him, but there's a fielder there. Deep cover. And he takes it. That's a forward diving catch. Those are not easy to take. But Darren Sammy, the skipper, does well, and Umar Akmal has gone for 10 runs of 12 deliveries. Very unlike Umar Akmal. He likes to go for the big hits, and he did go for it, to be honest, on that occasion. But he fell short, and he fell straight into the hands of the skipper, Mr. Chocolate Man. Darren Sammy, look at that, diving forwards. Well, he was sort of sliding more than diving, but he did well to take that catch, and that's really all that matters. And now it's the skipper, Sarfaraz Ahmed. Sarfaraz doka dega ya nahi dega. Let's find out. They're playing quite sensibly, just rotating the strike, and he's going after it, and he's got that out of the middle, mate. That's gone ski. That is gone into the stands. Second 6 of the innings. Only, I must say. He should have hit more than that, but that was a biggie into the stands, and that was right there for Russo to put away. 91 meters. Just 1 meter bigger than the other one. It's turning out to be quite an expensive over. That's played quite well. Will it beat the fielder? No, the fielder does well. And that's 2 picked up right there. That's 14 runs off that over. Very sensible cricket. Rotating the strike and waiting for that delivery. And once he got it, Russo went bang, bang, boogie! Sarfaraz needs to pick up the pace a bit. Oh, that's a lovely cut shot. There is a fielder on the boundary, but he beats him with exhilarating timing on that shot and placement as well. Very good shot. And just when I asked him to increase the strike rate, he does it. You shall ask and you shall receive. This is a very good over. Oh, a slow one, and he's got him. That's in front. I think it's out. It might have pitched outside of that line. Not too sure, but that is a very, very good over in the death. 19th over. He's given only 3 runs and almost got a wicket on that one. Let's look at the white trail. Yes, it was hitting the wickets, but it was pitched outside of the line, and as he was coming over the wicket, needs to be pitching in line. Jordan will be bowling the last over of this inning. And this is not going to cut it. Quetta needs to pick up the pace. Russo needs to go. Guns blazing here. This is not enough. 129 will not cut it. Not against Peshawar. Jordan's going to try his luck around the wicket to Sarfaraz, and he misses his line as Sarfaraz plays a lovely leg glance. And that's 4 more runs. They need a couple more of those, and they will be in business. But right now, I'm afraid this total is way too little for a side like Peshawar, a side who have scored 212 in the previous game. Or was it 214? One of those, I forget. Last ball of the innings. Jordan to Russo, who pulls it away. and he does not get all of it, and he's only going to pick up a single. They're not even going for the second runs. That's poor running between the wickets. They should have gone for that second run. It's the last ball of the inning, for crying out loud. And you have to give it to the Peshawar bowlers that were on it. They bowled stupendously well, and I'm afraid this is a very low total. Quetta would have liked a 20-odd more runs, and I have a feeling that they have already lost the game, but it's not over until it's over, of course. But Peshawar's got a very good side. The two opening batsmen, Imam ul Haq and Kamran Akmal, top form they are in, and yeah, these two, I mean, they were stupendous against Islamabad, and if they get going, I mean, it's going to be over before it even starts. Kamran Akmal and Imam ul Haq to open the batting, and by the way, Imam ul Haq, what a talent he's turning out to be. All those who were calling him Perchi ul Haq, I mean, he made you eat your words, didn't he? He delivered. Sohail Tanvir will open the bowling for Quetta, the weirdo, McWeirdson. All right. They're not even going to take a single off of that. That's how comfortable they are there in the middle. Kamran Akmal playing his favorite shot. It's got a very weird bowling action, but that's a lovely shot from Kamran Akmal. And there is no third man, and it's gone for 4. First boundary of the innings for Peshawar Zalmi, and first one for Kamran Akmal as well. Oh, Imam ul Haq, he hits a lofty shot. It lands safe, and it beats the fielder for 4 runs. Always gives him a bit of room. Oh, you cannot do that, not against Kamran Akmal, a batsman who is in top form. You cannot give him room to free his arms. And Peshawar is flying. They're absolutely flying away with this one. And we've got 136 runs on the board. You cannot afford to have overs like this one. Very good over so far from the awkward Sohail Tanvir. He is awkward. That's a lovely leg glance. He hasn't got all of it. But I think, yes, he has. He's gotten enough on it for it to go all the way to the boundary for 4. And it was going to be a maiden, but not anymore. Oh, it's a lovely drive through the fielders, and that's gone. That's amazing wrist work. That was all timing. He is a classic batsman. I mean, I love him. He is such a great batsman. He's not a slogger, you know. He uses his feet well. He moves around the pitch a lot, and he's just an overall good modern batsman. Oh no, there's one thing I love more than Imam ul Haq, and that is Kamran Akmal's cover drives. Man, oh man, they're good. Lovely. Another boundary, and Peshawar going nearly 10 run and over. Oh no, no. There's nothing going in Quetta's way. He bowls on the off, he smacks him for a 4. He bowls on the leg. He got smacked away for a 4 as well. There's really nothing they can do, and it's just not their day, I guess. Peshawar is too good. Oh, Imam ul Haq joining the party now. He's like, where's my slice of the pizza? He hasn't got all of it, but alright, he's going to pick up a couple there. He didn't even get a boundary from that, but he is showing aggression. Dwayne Bravo coming in, and oh, that moved quite a bit. Yes, indeed, he gets the dangerous Kamran Akmal, gone for 23 or 14. The most run getter in the PSL. Look at how much that moved, and he got his middle pole. And it went dancing back to the wicket keeper. The one with the camera, that's the one. Look at the movement in that bowl. Kamran Akmal bamboozled. He have no clue where that came from and where it went. And he's on his way back to the dugout, and Sohaib Maqsood is the next man in. And now we've got a party, mate. Dwayne Bravo steaming in right after taking the wicket, but Sohaib Maqsood calmed him down a bit with a hook shot. And I think it's going to go all the way. Yes, it does. A 4 on the first delivery he's faced. So the intention from Peshawar is clear. They want to win, and they're in a hurry. Imam, wow, that was quite low to be pulled away, but he's done quite well over the inner circle, and it's gone for 4-9 runs off that over. Also a wicket, so it's still not a very bad over from Dwayne Bravo, but he got spanked a couple of times there. Awad Ahmed now into the attack. Oh, that's a lovely That is very cheeky from Saheb Maqsood, and he does well. I think he has done well. I think it's going to go to the boundary, and it just does. It does. That was quite cheeky. And Peshawar now that the hard hitter Saheb Maqsood is out there, even though that was quite a cheeky shot, they're flying away with it even more so now than they were before. All right, that's a lovely shot, and it's gone. No need to run after that one. That is spanked well by Maqsood. Started it with a boundary and finished that over with a boundary as well. 10 runs off that one. Bravo's got a wicket under his belt, and his captain's got all the confidence in him. They're having a shout. I do not think that's out. I think that's outside of the off stump, outside of off. And they're going for it. They're going to review it. They want this wicket. They're desperate, and they are going for it. And I think they have just wasted their review because, yeah, you see it's outside of off. There is no bat involved, but it's not in line. The impact, I mean, so it can't be given out. When it's very clear there is no bat involved, so. But it's also very clear that it is not in line. And therefore it's not going to be given out. The umpire will have to keep his original decision. It's going to go on to hit the stumps, but that does not matter. The impact is outside off. And that is the more important thing here to consider. And there you go. He will keep his decision. You got it right, mate. Hasnan has been one of my favorite bowlers that came out of this year's PSL. Maqsood with a lovely drive through the offside, and that's going to go to the boundary for 4, just as I was praising Hasnan. But Hasnan, he definitely deserves a chance in the international, or the national squad, I should say. He is very quick, and he is very young, so he has got a lot of room to improve as well. That wicket he got of Misbah al-Haq was great. You know, he was moving the ball, he was bowling at pace, and that is just a deadly combo. Oh, Maqsood going after him. Oh, the fielder's catching up. Oh, that is very poor from that fielder. In this sort of situation, a bowler needs his fielders to give 100%, and that wasn't even 80%. He could have easily stopped it. I think he could have caught that one as well, but he didn't even try. He just watched it go over the... Look at that. He could have easily caught that, let alone stopping the boundary. He didn't do anything. Oh, Maqsood, Maqsood, calm down. Kids are watching, mate. 2 back-to-back boundaries. He is in a hurry. It's that biryani he left in the dugout. It's going to get cold. He wants to get back to it as quickly as he can. Oh, this time Maqsood going on the onside. Maqsood, that was only joking, mate. I'll heat it up for you. Don't worry. Calm down. 3 4s in a row. Hat-trick of 4s from Maqsood. Oh, wow. He wants to be the hero here, and from the looks of things, he's gonna be in the end. Oh, yes, man. This is entertaining stuff. This is what the crowd came here to see. Well, the Peshawar fans at least. And they're getting just that. Brilliant batting from Maqsood. Brilliant aggressive batting. 4 4s in a row now. Will he make it 6? Oh, that's way too much room. That is way too much room. They've got a fielder on the rope, but he'll have to do really well, and he does. He does really well, and I think they've only picked up 2 runs. That is tremendous fielding from the fielder on the rope there. I'm not too sure who it is, but that's the 50 partnership coming off of only 36 deliveries. And Imam Sahib on the other end is just standing there and watching an absolute circus of a show. Wow. Is he going to pick up 2 there? Yes, he will. That is brilliant running between the wickets. Well, that's too much room again, and Sahib is not going to miss on that occasion. He is in a hurry, like I said. He's either late for a date or there's a biryani he's left in the dugout and it's getting cold. But either way, he wants to finish this quickly. Maqsood on 49. Will he get it on this delivery? Yes, he will. That's a back foot punch. Just for a single, though, and that is all he needs for his 50. And he gets it. He came out later than Imam Sahib, but he got it earlier than him. Sahib Maqsood gets a 50, and Peshawar is in a very good position right now. Imam Sahib, go on, mate. Get a 50 as well. And he's just going to play it for a single. And that is sensible cricket. I mean, they don't need to take any risks at this point. They only need 33 runs of 43 deliveries. So they are cruising at this point. No pressure and in control. Oh, that is cheeky. That is cheeky. Will he go all the way? Yes, it will. Wow. That is brilliant stuff from Zohaib Masood. Entertainment at its best. Look at that. He did to Nawaz what AB de Villiers did to Junaid Khan. Look at his wagon wheel all over the park, mate. Mr. 360 here. ABC de Villiers got injured, but now Zohaib Masood has taken up his mantle. Oh, that's on his legs. Imam Sahib with a worker dung. That's what I call a Gonski into the stands. That's 94 meters. And Imam Sahib with a very good shot. That takes him to 37. And will he get his 50 as well? Another one. He got his 50 in his previous game as well. He is really proving to be a class player. Alright, Imam Sahib, dame pe wacho, dagase, let's go! Over the rope. Maportun is coming out, man. And that's a second six of the innings. Shane Watson, who was very prolific in the previous encounter these two sides had, is getting absolutely hammered by Imam Sahib. Oh, Sahib going over the inner circle, over the point. And it's gone 4 runs. Very sensible cricket, just rotating the strike and just waiting for the loose delivery and latching onto it. Well, that's on the legs. Not a good decision. Will this go all the way? Will it go all the way? Come on, man. Go on. Yes, it does. My bias is coming out. I kept it professional for too long, but now that we are winning, yes, I am saying we. No longer is it Peshawar, it's we. My Portun is coming out. I cannot keep him inside any longer. And that's a single, and that makes it... Yeah, that makes the scores level, right? Yeah, it does. 136 is what they had scored, and the scores are level. So Peshawar Zalmis cannot lose now. The Peshawar Zalmi, come on, Imam Sahib. Get your 50, just spank it. Nope, he's just going to play it safe and go for the single. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Peshawar Zalmi, champions for the second time of this year's HBL PSL. Peshawar Zalmi have won by 9 wickets, and you have to feel bad for Quetta because they have made it to 3 finals now, and they have lost all 3 times. Even the Aussie, the champion Shane Watson and Dwayne Bravo couldn't save him this time. 44 from him at the start of the innings. Very good innings, but once he got out, no one else besides Riley Russo, I guess, really got going. 41 for Riley Russo of 33. And very good bowling figures from the Peshawar Zalmi side. Very economical from Hassan Ali. Did not get a wicket. He always gets wickets, but he did keep it quite economical. Jordan got a wicket as well. Riaz did not get a wicket. Mills did not get a wicket, but very economical once more. Dawson got a wicket. 2 for Darren Sammy, surprisingly, as he had not bowled this entire PSL and the previous one, I think. And Pollard kept it quite economical as well, and there was a great display of bat and ball from Peshawar. Came out, won the game with just a loss of 1 wicket. The highest run scorer, Kamran Akmal, got out for 23 of 14. Imam ul Haq, though, has been a revelation this PSL, and not just this PSL. I mean, even before this PSL, he played really well against South Africa, and he played well on the international level, so he is turning out to be quite a prospect, and I wish him all the best. You know, I know there are a lot of haters out there who hate on him, and all I can say to those haters is suck it, man. He has been amazing. He's been nothing but great for Pakistan, and you guys need to support him. You guys need to stop bullying him. You guys need to stop just criticizing him for no reason. I mean, I know criticism is good, but you're criticizing him for no reason. There's absolutely no reason for you to criticize him. And that needs to stop, because he is turning out to be quite a great player, and Zohaib Masood getting a great 50 there as well. And yeah, Quetta Gladiators. Very poor with the ball. No wickets for Tanweer, no wicket for Nawaz. Just 1 wicket for Dwayne Bravo, and that was quite a delivery he bowled as well. I'm very surprised he didn't get any more overs, Bravo. And Fawad did not get any wickets. Hasnain, now that is one bowler I would like to see in the international or the national Pakistani squad, because he has got some pace and he can move the ball around a bit too. So, and he's very young, so from coaching and, nurturing. And Shoaib Maqsood got the player of the match, look at that, for his lovely 66. But yeah, like I was saying, Hasnain, if he spends some time with the likes of legends like Wasim Akram, Waqar Yunus, he can turn into a very good bowler. And even our current bowlers like Hassan Ali and Muhammad Amir, obviously, he can learn a lot from them. But anyways, this is what Ashes Cricket thinks. I'm still saying Peshawar Zalmi is going to win because, I love Peshawar Zalmi. I am a Pushtun. I have no choice but to love him, really. And, yeah, Umbarak She Pushtanu Runo. I don't know if anyone will understand what I'm saying, but if you do, great! And let me know if you do. Also, let me know who do you think is going to win the actual final. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share. Like I said, I do upload career mode as well. So, subscribe for that if you're new to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice